Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the cyber security. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you are a person who is studying computer system and cyber security. So this is a very important and interesting topic for you. So let's start. First of all, I request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that many videos can reach to you. So let's start, friend. What is cyber security actually? Friend, nowadays this is a very common term that the systems which are based on internet based systems or computerized based systems like mobile devices, computer devices, networks, so all are having the threats of cyber crimes and cyber frauds. They have a threats. So basically cyber security is the practice of defending the computers, servers, hardware servers, mobile devices, electronic systems like payment systems, networks and data from malicious attacks or fraudulent attacks. It also known as information technology security or electronic information security. The term applies in a variety of contexts from business to mobile computing and can be divided into a few common categories. Basically, friend, for example, if you are basically performing transaction through any online system, for example, you are purchasing some goods from the amazon.com. so basically you know that it involves the payment transactions through credit card or debit card. So cyber security pertains that how you can defend the system from fraudulent activity or from malicious attack actually. Okay, so that anyone cannot be able to breach your security, can access your sensitive data. So this is called as the concept of cyber security. There are multiple types of securities are there. In terms of cyber security is a very broader term. In that term actually multiple securities are there. First one is the network security. Network security is the practice of securing a computer network from intrusions or fraudulent whether targeted attacks or opportunities malware. So basically network security means that you are securing your network from fraudulent activities. Application security focusing on the keeping software and devices free of threats. A computerized application could provide access to the data it's designated to protect. Successful security begins in the design stage will before a program or device is deployed. Basically, friend, for example, application means, for example, if you are using a mobile application to perform fund transfer to another bank's account. So basically it secure your application so that it can be protected from any malicious attack, any malicious activity actually. Then information security that protects the integrity and privacy of data both in a storage and in a transit way. For example, that means, for example, friend, if you are using WhatsApp and sending a message from your mobile to other person's mobile, so your mobile your sending messages are completely secure and no one can access it. Even WhatsApp cannot be able to access your data. Then the operational security. Operational security means, friend, it includes the processes and decisions for handling and protecting data assets, the permissions users have when accessing network, and the procedures that determines how and where the data may be stored or shared. Basically, operational security means, we all know that, friend, all the banks, all the organizations have the operational department. Operational department means the routine activities which they have to perform on daily basis to perform the operations basically. So operational security means to secure your operational processes so that from any malicious attack. Disaster recovery. Disaster recovery and business continuity define how an organization responds to a cyber security incident or any other event that causes the loss of operations or data. Disaster recovery policies dictate how the organization restored its operations and information to return to the same operating capacity as before the event. Business continuity is the plan the organization falls back on while trying to operate without certain resources. So that is called as the concept of the disaster recovery. Then end user education. End user education is a very important point that addresses the most unpredictable cybersecurity factor people. Anyone can accidentally introduce a virus to an otherwise secure system by failing to follow good security practices. teaching users to delete suspicious email attachments, not plug in unidentified USB drivers, and various other important lessons is vital for the security of any organization. Basically, friend, end user means that the user, for example, if you are a user of the gmail.com and you receive an email where subject is very unreadable or very unrealistic type of subject email is there. So as a person, you can educate the end user that this type of email definitely can be a malicious attack which can destroy the hardware or hard disk of your system, or it may corrupt the operating system of your computer. So basically it is just a type that by using the proper education and proper awareness, we can protect ourselves. Also it is highly recommended to not use the USB devices within your computer system. Do not attach the USB devices with your computer system until you have a proper antivirus installed on your system. There are different types of cyber threats are there. First one is the cyber crime, which includes a single actors or groups targeting system for financial gain or to cause disruption. For example, if any cyber crime, mean just taken as an example that any person attack the cyber crime by on the online system of a banks, for example, like core banking system, they try to unauthorized the access of the core banking system of a bank so that they can access the financial transactional data of the bank actually. So this is a cyber crime actually, so that they can increase their funds, so that they can transfer a fund from one account to another account. So this is a totally a cyber crime basically, which is based on internet basically or IT based. Then next one is the cyber attack. Cyber attack often involve politically motivated information gathering. That means cyber attack means, for example, any government website or government data. For example, you have in your country you have organizations with organization which has a data of the citizens, for example. So someone from outside the country, like they try to access the data so that they can access it and they can utilize it fraudulently or maliciously. So that is the type of a cyber attack. Or you can say, for example, the website of your government, for example, government website can be hacked, and like any other wrong messages can be displayed on the website. So this is also a type of cyber attack. Cyber terrorism. Cyber terrorism is basically again based on the internet connection, internet based, and it is intended to undetermine electronic systems to cause panic or fear basically. That means basically any, for example, cyber terrorism means, for example, they use your website, your mobile application, they hack your mobile application and separate some wrong messages like terrorist attacks or terrorist messages they used to convey by your website. They hacked your website and convey the messages of terrorist attacks through your website, through your mobile application, etc. So this is also a type of cyber terrorism, and it can be used by using your applications, your websites or social media contacts through. So that is a type of cyber terrorism. Again, it is based on internet. So friend, we have discussed cyber threats. So thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.